In this Simply English podcast, we'll explore how English conversations, listening practice, and daily sentences can enhance your language skills. Listening helps strengthen your listening, speaking, and comprehension abilities, making it easier to understand context, tone, and meaning for effective communication. It also helps you expand your vocabulary, improve your grammar, enhance your pronunciation, and develop a natural accent. Let's start now.
Welcome to today's episode, How to Sound More Natural in English Conversations. I'm Sara, and if you've ever felt like your English sounds a little robotic, don't worry, you're not alone. But today, we're going to fix that. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who speaks perfect English but sounds stiff, like they're reading from a textbook? Now compare that to someone who speaks fluently, with natural expressions, pauses, and rhythm. Who do you enjoy listening to more? That's what we'll tackle today. And to help me out, I've got John here. John, ever heard someone speak English and think, wow, that just sounds off?
Oh, all the time. And honestly, I used to be that person. I learned all the right words but sounded super unnatural in real conversations. Until I figured out the secret, English isn't just about what you say, it's about how you say it. Why do some English learners sound robotic?
All right, let's start by understanding why some learners sound unnatural. What's the reason behind it? One big mistake learners make, speaking too perfectly. Think about real conversations. Native speakers don't say, I do not know. They say, I don't know. They don't say, let us go. They say, let's go.
Yes. And this is what linguist Paul Nation talks about in his book, Learning Vocabulary in Another Language. Fluency isn't just about knowing words, but being able to say them naturally and quickly.
The magic of contractions and linking words. Now let's talk about contractions and connected speech. These are game changers if you want to sound natural. Let's try something fun. Say this sentence out loud. What are you doing? Now, say it the way a native speaker would. What you doing? Hear the difference? That's called connected speech.
Yep, and it happens all the time. Going to becomes gonna, want to becomes wanna. This is how people really talk.
Expressions that make you sound natural. Now, let's move on to expressions, because using the right phrases can make you sound more relaxed and fluent. Okay, imagine this. Someone asks, how was your weekend? You could say, it was good. Or you could say, oh man, it was awesome. I finally finished that book I was reading. See how that second answer feels way more real?
Exactly. And books like The Art of Small Talk by Deborah Fine teach that adding little fillers like, oh wow, you know what I mean? Or, to be honest, make your speech sound more relaxed and natural.
Real people who mastered this. Now, let's look at some real-life examples of people who improved their English and started sounding more natural. Think about Elon Musk. When he first spoke in public, he was stiff, awkward, and uncomfortable. But over time, he learned to speak more naturally, and now he's way more engaging.
Same with Arnold Schwarzenegger. His English was super formal at first, but he practiced real conversations, used slang, and now he sounds way more natural.
All right, before we go, here's a challenge for you. Next time you speak English, try using contractions, connected speech, and some natural expressions. Instead of, yes, I understand, say, oh yeah, got it. Instead of, that is very interesting, say, oh wow, that's really cool.
And check out books like Fluent English by Barbara Raifsnider for even more real-life phrases.
That's it for today. Keep practicing, have fun with English, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Keep practicing, keep improving. See you in the next lesson. Subscribe for more.